Hi and welcome to TechNut. In this video, we're going to show you how to upgrade to the latest and greatest that Microsoft has to offer, Windows 10. The installation will take place on a Windows 8 PC, but on Windows 7 it should be pretty much the same, if not completely identical. So we'll be doing our upgrade on a Windows 8 machine that I've set up. It's a virtual machine running on my server. As you can see, we have a custom background, and I've hidden the clock as I usually do for my videos. To make things a bit interesting, I've added some things to the computer to see if they remain after the upgrade. In this PC, you can see I have a mapped drive. I have some installations, pretty simple applications, shouldn't be any problems. I have a video file available. I have 2 images and 1 music file. If we open up Internet Explorer, we can see that I've set our YouTube channel as my start page. And I've also added one of our YouTube videos in the favorites bar. So we'll see what happens to that. As this computer did not receive the update through Windows Update, I went ahead and downloaded the upgrade installer from Microsoft's webpage. The link is in the video description. To get it started, all we have to do is double click the icon. We're going to allow it to run. When the installer is loaded, we're going to select Upgrade this PC. The installer will first download the update from Microsoft. When the download completes, the installer will verify your download to ensure you don't have a corrupt installation. And once that is done, the files will be extracted so that you will be able to install from them. The installer will restart and perform some additional tasks. We'll go ahead and accept the license terms. Updates for the Windows 10 installation are downloaded from Microsoft to ensure that everything goes smoothly. The installer checks that your computer is ready. We're now ready to select what to keep for our Windows 10 installation. The default is to keep all personal files and apps. If you go into the options, you can see that we can also just keep the personal files or keep nothing. I'm going to do this one, and we're going to click next. Once again, things are being checked. The installer is ready to go ahead. You have another chance to change what you want to save, but we're just going to click install. The first part of the installation takes place inside Windows. Once this part is completed, your computer will be restarted and the real update process will begin. We can see that the installation will go through 3 stages: copying files, installing features and drivers, and configuring settings. For every completed step, your computer will be restarted. If you want to skip ahead, please click the annotation on the screen. Once the installation is completed, we'll be asked to sign back in again. I'm just going to enter my password and click next. We have a chance to change some settings, but we're going to use the express ones. We get some information about new apps. We click next again. The account setup is now taking place. To anyone running Windows 8, this is familiar. Once the desktop is loaded, we can immediately see that the resolution is incorrect. This is likely caused by Hyper-V, as it likes to use a very low resolution as default. So we're just going to crank that up to Full HD again and save our settings. As you've probably already noticed, the desktop background is missing. We're going to go ahead and open up the media folder. If you have a quick look at the desktop, you can see our applications are still there at least. We're going to check our music file, it's still there. Our pictures, still there. And last but not least, we'll check for our video file, which is also still there. You can also see that we already are receiving updates. We're also going to go ahead and start our applications. If we give it some time, FileZilla seems to load fine. And if we start VLC, you'll see that it works as well. If we start up the new web browser, Microsoft Edge, we will see that our start page is not here. We will also get an additional page from Microsoft telling us about the new browser. If we go ahead and check our favorites, we can see that it doesn't seem that our favorite is available in the favorites bar. If we go ahead and start Internet Explorer instead, things are looking a bit nicer. We can see our favorites bar with our favorite YouTube video, and if we give it some time, it will also load our YouTube page. We'll once again get some more information about the new browser, but as you can see, the start page is saved. As you can see, quite a lot of space is in use on our C drive. This is because our old Windows installation is still available on the C drive. So we're going to start a disk cleanup. We're going to give it a moment to check our drive. And once that has completed, we're going to click the button Clean Up System Files, and it's going to load some more. And once that is completed, we get a chance to select what we want to delete. For instance, we can delete 83 megabytes of Windows Update log files. If we scroll down a bit, we'll find the main reason that our disk is so full, which is our previous Windows installation occupying 23 gigabytes. So we're obviously going to select that. Going to scroll down a bit more. We're also going to delete the system install files, saving up a few gigs. In total, we're going to save 27 gigs by doing this. We'll get a warning telling us that removing the previous installation will not allow us to roll back to it. We'll go ahead and click yes. The cleanup utility will now delete the files specified. When the process has completed, we can do a refresh of the view in this PC. And as you can see, we now have a lot more space available. Before ending this video, we're going to have a quick look at the activation status. To do this, we're just going to type in activation. We're going to open it up. As you can see, our edition of Windows is activated. This is important if you want to do a clean install, as this means that your license has been converted to Windows 10 license and will work with a clean installation. If you'd like for us to make a video on making a clean install of Windows 10, please let us know. And that's how we upgrade to Windows 10. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.